for me, honestly, every time I have diversified, I don't know if I want to address this. I've never spoken about it. When I've tried to diversify, there's been baseless hate and resistance. Now, I've been a creator for 10 years. The hate doesn't get to me as much. I'm not in the business where I can please everybody with my content.
Being an influencer is serious business, as many here at the 1 billion follower summit in Dubai know firsthand. Content creator Prajakta Koli, known by her handle Mostly Sane on Instagram to her more than 18 million followers across platforms, has been producing content since the age of 21 and says diversifying her portfolio has kept her relevant and able to succeed where others have struggled, to have a long-term and paid career as an influencer. Prajakta, who started out with a video acting out the character types of singles on Valentine's Day in 2015, has since then worked as a lead actor in 3 seasons of Netflix romantic comedy Mismatched. She has worked on a YouTube docuseries with former US First Lady Michelle Obama to advocate for women's education, spoken at the UN about climate change, and met Bill Gates to create content for global good. And now, she's added author to her list of titles after writing her first book, a romance novel. But all of this, she says, would not be possible if she made a mistake, which is common among many new influencers, which is not to let your ego get in the way and to understand, like in any business, in order to scale, it takes an army.
You can start off on your own, but I think eventually you're going to have to delegate because you're one brain, right? When I started, I kept thinking that no, I'm too close to my content. Nobody else can edit it as well as me, and nobody else can write it as well as me. Nobody else can shoot it as well as me, till I met people who are actually more talented.
While her unreleased title has already hit the #1 spot for anticipated books of 2025 on Amazon, likely fueled by the power of her millions of fans, having a large following does not mean influencers get any shortcuts when diversifying and starting in a new industry.
You're going to have to go and stand in queue and audition, and you're going to have to give your side profiles and tell them how tall you are. That's the nature of the business, and there's no way around it. Doesn't matter how many followers you have. I wouldn't go into this as a hobby because it's a full-time job. I don't think I could be doing a whole job and then come home and try doing content and then expect it to do what it has done for me in the past 10 years. It would do this, but maybe it would take longer, or it would take a different shape.